What is up, viewer out there watching this video? Larrox back here, and the title of this video states how YouTube affects my personal life. And first off, before I'd like to get into the nitty-gritty meat and potatoes of this video, I'd like to say what's up, hi, hello to all of my personal friends. Well, if you can call them friends, I don't even know if I have friends that are watching this video, because it's been, like the only reason I'm talking about this is because it's been brought to my attention that a lot of people that are in my personal life know about my channel, and they've seen a few videos of mine, maybe one, two, some, maybe even half of all the videos I've made. I'm not trying to name any names, but those who are watching who do know about the situation, you know who you are. And I find it weird. So I just decided to, you know what, just turn on the microphone. Let's just ramble on about how YouTube affects my personal life. Now, first point I'd like to state is that I've been doing YouTube for a while now. I started when I was 11 years old when I was in 6th grade. On February 12th, 2012. That was a date I uploaded my first video. Well, actually, it wasn't the date. I think my first video was uploaded on February 11th, or maybe it was like 10th or something, but I deleted it right after it came out because it was a really bad video. I probably should have kept it up because, you know, it would have been fun to look at nowadays. But the first video that's on my channel was uploaded February 12th, 2012. Now, keep in mind, my channel was actually made December 31st, 2011, and that was because, holy crap, I think I want to buy some stuff. I want to get a Dazzle, I want to get a microphone, I want to get all this stuff so I can make a YouTube channel. I'm just going to make a channel now, buy all my stuff, and then record videos later. So that's what I did. It took about 2 months to get everything started. But February 12th, 2012, the date that I uploaded my first video. I was 11 years old. I'm 14 now. It's October 18th right now when I'm recording this video in 2014. So it's almost been 3 years of videos. Well, it's more like just over 2.5 actually. So 2.5 years of video making. And for somebody who's 14 years old, that's actually quite a bit of time. 2.5 years. Look at that. Approximately 18% of my lifetime has been spent making videos. Well, not exactly 18%. There's been much more. Like, that's just the amount of time that I've been doing this. The amount of time that I've actually been editing, recording, uploading, all that stuff. That's just way bigger. It takes a long time to render videos. It takes a long time to record videos, depending on what videos I'm recording. It sometimes takes a long time to edit videos, depending on what videos I'm editing. If it's like a MotorStorm video, it's very straight up, just record the gameplay, record the commentary, maybe record them at the same time, put it together, add the transitions, add the static at the beginning, static at the end, outro card at the end, add the song, add the dissolve, transition at the end, and all that stuff, and then it's done. Just export, upload. There we go, there's a video right there. But I've been doing it for a long time, and I think that factors into the whole spectrum of, hey, he does YouTube, he does YouTube. Oh, how long has he been doing YouTube? Almost 3 years. Holy crap. If you watch my first video, my voice is, it just shows the evolution of my voice. It was like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Like, well, not really like that, but it was high. Super high, squeaker, squeaker, squeaker. Let's get the frog out of the house. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Squeaker voice, back then. 2011, grade 6. Now I'm in 9th grade, well, really doesn't depend, or that's really not accurate, because I did start YouTube before summer in 2012, so that's why I was grade 6. I'm grade 9 now. You know, that's a whole system here in British Columbia, Canada. But on the whole subject of how it affects my life, it really, like, I've sort of become used to YouTube, because since I've been doing it for a long time, and since a lot of people, there's quite a bit of people actually who just live their life regularly, and then age 11, 12, 13, that's when they actually start doing things that they find significant. The early years, most people just do that because, oh, hey, my parents told me to do this, I'm going to school, I'm doing my homework, all this stuff. But then when you start to become more of an independent person, you start to take up your own hobbies, that's really when the whole spectrum of, hey, I have to do this, and I have to do that, and oh, I don't want to do this, that's when the whole thing comes together, in my opinion. Sure, you can be like, oh, I'm 7 years old, and I'm taking, baseball lessons, I'm also doing, regular hockey, I'm also doing, I'm doing all this stuff, math club, I don't know what other things people have, swim club, like, you can do all that stuff, but usually when it comes to your own independence, 11, 12, 13, that's when everything starts, and it started for me at 11. That's when I started, or that's when I said to myself, hey, I want to do this. I want to make videos. So I got myself a capture card. Well, actually, I got my dad to pay for me, so yeah, thanks, Dad. I had my Guitar Hero microphone, I recorded the gameplay for Burnout Paradise, and I uploaded it with my commentary on it. So that's just the intro of how this whole thing has affected my life. Now, the real ways that YouTube does affect my home life are pretty much the same way that sleeping and eating and going to the bathroom and all that stuff goes. I've been doing it for so long now, and I've been dedicated to it for so long now that it's pretty much just become a part of me. It's like, when I wake up, one of those things that I'm thinking of doing is YouTube. Like, the three main things that I usually think of when I wake up are how the Canucks are gonna do, YouTube, and homework. So, yeah, I'm a huge Canucks fanboy, by the way. It's really been one of those things that's like, oh crap, I can't record a video today, let's do it tomorrow then. I'll record 2 videos tomorrow, upload one of them on that day, I'll upload the next one tomorrow, and then the day after I'm gonna record more videos, because I love doing YouTube, it's like great, and all this stuff. Like, I see people all the time, they're like, oh, I've been doing YouTube for 4 months, and I've made, 70 videos, and I'm actually kind of gotten bored by it. I think it's sort of boring now. Like, I'm really in a different mindset now than I was when I started. When I started, I thought it was going to be this big, great thing that I'm going to dedicate my life to, but now I just find it as a burden, because it's annoying, it's hard to do, I don't like it. But me? No, 2.5 years of experience, over 600 videos. It says 500 on my channel, but that's because I have a lot of videos that are privated and everything, because, you know, you gotta have your privacy. So, it's been one of those things, and I really don't know how I was able to stay dedicated for a long time, because knowing me, I'm not somebody who likes to stick around doing things that they don't like. If I didn't like doing YouTube, I would have stopped a long time ago, but I love it. That's why I'm still here. Whenever somebody says something like what I stated earlier, oh, I've been doing YouTube for this long, I've made this amount of videos, and everything, I'm like, well, get out of my way, buddy. 2.5 years of experience, I'm still into this stuff. And they're like, wow, you're a loser. But anyways, it's pretty much become something that I find myself dedicating my life to. I'm always like, what videos can I record? Whenever I go to GameStop, I'm like, what games would be fun to record? Whenever I'm in Best Buy, I'm like, what equipment can I use to make my videos better? Like, it's all, like, my entire life has pretty much been, my entire life for the past few years has pretty much been, what can I do to make my channel a better channel? And I really do like that, because homework, I can do that easily. I'm not one to brag, but I believe I'm a pretty smart person. Got principal's role last year in school, one of the 12 students in my grade to do so. Oh my gosh, I said that. That's probably gonna reveal some information about me. But anyways, it's just become something that I just love doing, and it really does not affect my home life in a negative way. It just makes my home life better because I have ambitions. So, another thing I'd like to talk about is how YouTube interacts with my social life, and I said this, or I stated this a little bit earlier in the video, but whenever I tell somebody, hey, I have YouTube and stuff, I don't really say, hey, I do YouTube, praise me because I'm a god. No, that's just so narcissistic and conceited. Usually what I'd do is I'd be like, hey, you know, there's this loser on YouTube, his name's Lego Sucks 69 Gaming, and then they're like, really? Yeah, I'm like, yeah, dude, he has 800 subscribers, and like, his content is so boring. All he does is upload NHL, his fans tell him to upload non-NHL content, but he still does it anyway. His videos are very plain, they're boring, they're stale, and his name is bad. This kid is like 14 or something, and I think he lives in our town. And then my friends are usually, or the person that I'm talking to is usually like, really? And I'm like, yeah. Another note, he's totally not me. And then they're like, oh, Oh. Are you serious? And it's been like I did that a lot last year to some of my other friends, and usually they're pretty open when they find out that, hey, Geo uploads videos of himself talking to the internet, and usually they watch them and they get a kick out of it because, you know, it's always funny. What was that? It's always funny watching your friends, or I don't even know if I have friends, rage and stuff on the internet, because you know what? It's fun seeing people mad, especially when you know the person. Probably the only downside to people in my social life, or not really my social life because I don't really have a social life. I stay in my house all day playing video games. Probably the only bad thing about them knowing about them knowing about my channel is beef. People can use that against me. They can be like, oh, hey, you know Geo? Oh, yeah, I know Geo. I don't know him that well, but he seems like a strange person. Yeah, well, you know what? He uploads YouTube videos. Here's his channel. Let's watch some of his videos. Oh, look at him. He's mad. Oh, that's so funny. I never knew he has that side to him. Like, it's really weird because having this thought that all these people that I've never talked to before, they know something about me that I don't know about them, because they've connected with me, I guess connected's a good word to use in this situation, through my videos. They know what I'm like, they know how I sound like and all this stuff because of the fact that I have 600 plus videos on the internet made with my voice on them. Almost every single video has my voice. I think there's like one or two that doesn't. One that I can name off the top of my head is the Tony Hawk's Proving Ground bail montage, and I can't really name another one after that, so yeah. And I've had several people in the past come up to me and say, hey, Geo, I saw your YouTube channel. I was like, oh, you saw that? And then they're like, yeah, it was so funny. I watched this one video where you got all mad, and I was laughing the whole time. And I was like, okay, that's good to know that, you watched my video, you gave me money, because I have ads on my videos. Oh, I'm a narcissistic, conceited piece of crap. I didn't actually say that, by the way. The first part's true, though. And it's always great to get these compliments, well, not really compliments, but acknowledgements of statements from people that I don't talk to, because it's been done before. I've had people that I've never talked to before say, hey, I've seen your channel, you got some alright stuff, and that always makes me feel more inside, you know. People that I don't talk to knowing that I have a presence, knowing that I exist, making me feel less of an insignificant loser. And another thing that I like to talk about here, and probably the last thing, because this video has been pretty long, is other YouTubers. In high school, at least the high school that I go to, there's quite a bit of people that have YouTube channels. And I see people making channels, and I look at their channel, I see the videos they upload, I see the sub count, I analyze their channel, because I'm actually one of the people that likes to do that. I'm like, oh, well, this person, for somebody who has less than however many subs, like, they've got some pretty good camera equipment, pretty good audio technology, nice thumbnails, nice whatever. I like to analyze things, and it's always funny seeing other people from my school making YouTube videos, and there's quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie, there's quite a bit of people at my school that do make videos or have made videos in the past. And seeing their videos and being like, oh, hey, look at them, they're doing this, I didn't know that they can present themselves like this, makes me wonder, what do people think about my channel? Because if I was a stranger watching my own videos, or if I was a stranger watching videos from me, like if I wasn't me and I watched my videos, I'd be like, that's alright stuff. You know, could be better, but I'm sure for his circumstances, he's doing the best he can because, you know, 14-year-old high school student, we can't really dedicate all of his time to YouTube. But it's always nice to see other people's channels, and it's always nice to talk to people about their channels, which is probably why lots of people talk to me about my channel. And probably the biggest thing about the whole, hey, I do YouTube, this person does YouTube, that person does YouTube too, and we all go to the same school, it's all fun and games right here. It's always nice to have that connection. Be like, hey, yeah, when I'm gonna get home, I'm gonna record a video or two, I'm gonna upload it, and it's always fun, and then you can have, like, discussions about, hey, you know what, what's the best thing you could use to make thumbnails, can you, or what advice can you give to somebody who's trying to make a video like this? How can you improve your color correction and all that stuff? It's always great to have those discussions, but to have other people listening in on your discussions and being like, what the hell are you talking about? That's something weird. That's why I like to go into the library sometimes with some of my friends that do YouTube and just be like, hey, what's up? How's the channel going? You know? Sadly, lots of my friends have stopped doing YouTube because they found it boring, or they found that other people were giving them crap for it, which ties into the whole beef thing I was talking about earlier. Since I've been doing it for a long time, and since I believe my quality is at a very, very high level for somebody who's under the circumstances of my own, I believe that my channels, or my videos, are pretty good. For somebody who's a 14-year-old high school student, he has homework, he has friends, I think, and he has a social life to maintain. Well, scratch that. I don't have a social life to maintain, because I don't like maintaining social life. So social life is just a waste of time for me. But anyways, this video has been long. All in all, YouTube is great. I love doing it. I really, really adore it. It's awesome, and I love the feedback that I get from you guys as well as my friends. It doesn't really affect my home life, because I've pretty much been treating YouTube for the past 2.5 years as a priority, and it's just been something fun that I've been doing. Technically a profession, because I'm getting paid for this. Profession is defined as an activity that you get paid to do, and that's what YouTube is in my circumstance, so I guess it's a profession. Hope you guys enjoyed this long freaking video. If you watched all the way till the end, comment Samsung 712. I don't know. Just comment that. I just looked somewhere in my room and I saw that. I was like, you know what, let's just say, comment Samsung 712 if you watched until the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I already said that. Twitter, Repulsing Zumble. Make sure to like and subscribe to LEGO Rocks 99 Gaming. I'm stuttering. And bye.